All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who, and you now tapped in with the number one station in the street, Streetnerdz Radio. And I got some special guests in the building from the land of the Mohicans. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
What's happening, man? What's happening? It's BC Muisq, man. Straight from the east side of Denver, man.
You know it. Lil Chubbs. Call me LC Lil Peso. East End representative.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad I got somebody to come in and sit down with me. You know, I really appreciate you coming in here, bro, giving me the opportunity to go ahead and get the interview cracking. Before I start, I like to give everybody their flowers, let them know, you know what I'm saying, like what they doing in the city. A lot of people don't get their love until they pass, gone away. Yeah. And I think that's wrong. I think that you need to go give all the love while you can. You influenced a lot. You stood tall. You feel what I'm saying? No smut. And a good representation of where we from. So I just want to give you your flowers for sure.
Right on. Thank you. I accept that.
So just to get started, now that we got all that out the way, for us to get started, for the people who ain't too familiar with you, let's get them familiar. You said you're from the East End. Tell us a little bit about your upbringing.
Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. Man, you know, that's when gangbanging that first hit. We came up top of the hood. And my dad had got killed when I was young, about 9. So I turned to the streets, you know what I mean? And that's like, he got killed in 90, so they transitioned from the 30s to the trades, and, you know, we was little. We was running through the hood.
So for the people who don't understand that lingo, when you say the 30s to the trades, can you give us a little history about what you're talking about a little bit?
With gangbanging here, it's like Denver.
Is a big
Denver was the second state to pick up gangbanging. And so Cali started it, Denver started it. Two different politics, though.
Yeah, way two different politics.
So let's think about it.
Like, you gotta think, like, out there, you feel me, where it originated, they you feel me, they follow certain rules.
Yeah, rolling in gangsters, that's what they did. It's rolling in gangsters. But when you look at Denver hoods,
that shit don't matter.
Them politics don't matter.
That's Cali politics.
Yeah, no disrespect towards them, but we not from California.
Denver politics is different.
Rules, you feel me?
So what year would you say that it all started in the city? If you could remember.
Like,
Rolling 30 started in the 80s.
86.
85. Yeah, they started. It was 5. It was 5 niggas who started rolling 30s. One particular out of that 5 started train. And the hood came about 86, 87. And so rolling 30s didn't come from Cali.
It has nothing to do with Harlem's.
Nothing to do with Harlem's.
At all.
Nothing. That's from my big homies. Nothing to do with Harlem's. Nothing at all. We don't even really run with their politics.
Right. So now with the whole that time of gangbanging, and you said at 9 with the death of your father, that's what put you into the streets. Now, is that the time that you say you would got off the porch, and would you say that it was something that you had to be in, or it was a choice? Like, you know how people be like, it was my surroundings. I was born into it. I was bred into it. Or is it something for you where you was just like, you was looking for an outlet and this was your outlet?
We was running to it, but we wasn't even from the hood or nothing. It was a bunch of it was a lot of young ones, you know what I mean? We'd come out the house around midnight. So we had a little clique called Late Night. Everybody from around the hood, that's just bad, you know what I mean? But we was trying to fuck with the Crips. We was small, so they'd run us off, you know what I mean? Beat niggas up and shit, but we...
Who?
The big homies.
Okay.
They'd beat us up, run us off, but we kept running back to it, though, you know what I mean? Like, this what it is, you know what I mean?
Do you think when they try to run y'all off from it, was it, you think it was to keep y'all on the straight and narrow, like how you would say, like, the big homies being like, hey, you know, we'd rather y'all go to school. This whole 12 o'clock coming out late night trying to run the streets.
It was like, get out of here, little niggas. Take y'all's ass home or something, you know what I mean?
It wasn't trying to put y'all into no sports, nothing like that?
Nah, not at that time.
Do you feel like you would have listened at that time?
Nah, it wasn't, no. after Pops got killed, he got killed on 34th, you know what I mean? So after he got killed, it was like, I was running to it, you know what I mean? Not saying what he was and what he was doing, and you know, a boy always want to be like his father, especially if he got a reputable father, you know what I mean? So I was running to what he had going on, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out who he really was, and just on like searching, you know what I mean? His name was big in the street, so I'm searching and finding out shit about my pops and creating who but creating who I'm being, you know what I mean?
Right. During that time, you would say at 9, that's when y'all would start popping out. At what point did you take? What point did gangbanging become serious? Because we all know people that
started,
When you start
everybody
around.
like different homies from the hood start getting put on. That's when it started getting real. Like 94 homies was getting put on. Like, damn, cuz got put on. Oh, he got put on. Okay, I'm finna get put on. You know what I mean? That's when I started seeing the homies get put on. That's when it got real. Like, I'm finna get put on.
And what made you choose the neighborhood you chose?
I live down here. I'm from down here. I was born in Mercy Hospital. That ain't even up no more.
They don't even know that no more. They can't even speak on that no more.
That's on the east side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, my roots is run deep through the E. My mama and them from the projects. You know what I mean?
How do you think now that being from where we from, that influenced your mind state? You get what I'm saying? What would you say some of the lessons that you learned from being down there that you still carry with you today? What lessons would those be?
You gotta hold your own. First and foremost. No matter where you at, you gotta hold your own.
Say that again.
You gotta hold your own.
No, not you.
I would say, what lessons from then till now, what lessons would you say that you have learned participating in the streets?
Stand alone. You stand alone. You came in this world alone. You're gonna die alone. You build relationships, but that lesson I learned is you stand alone.
And what would you say now, the you now, all the years that you did gangbanging, would you say that it was worth it?
You said over the years of the banging, and what would I say was worth it?
Would you say it was worth it?
I mean, everybody got the card that they was dealt. You know what I mean? You just got to deal with it. Was it worth it? Like, I am who I am today. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it, everything. I don't regret nothing I did, you know what I mean? Like I said, it made me who I am today.
Right.
But, yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it.
At what point did you find music?
Oh, man, music. Like, I always fuck with music. Always. Like, you run into people in the streets, like, I remember when you was a cappella. You know what I mean? I remember in the county. I remember, like, I always fuck with music, but I never took it serious. Like, we'll have freestyle sessions, you know what I mean? And the homies be getting off. I jump in there, spit something, and then just leave, you know what I mean? Like, I'm out of here. But I never took it serious. And then, like, I don't know if you those that don't know, Young Doe, that's my cousin. So, like, he always been doing music and shit, you know what I mean? So, like, one year, he wanted to take me on tour with him. And I ain't want to go. I was like, nah, I don't want to go, man. I don't want to go. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm going to take you on tour. I'm like, yeah. So I was going to shake him, but he showed up early at my grandma's house. He showed up early, like, come on, nigga. I'm like, fuck. So it's crazy, though. I didn't want to go. I ended up leaving my money at the house. So I had to get on. I'm on the road. I don't even know I left my bread until, like, we get to Kansas or something. I go in to get my bag, like, fuck, I ain't got no bread, you know what I mean? So, I ain't sit on my ass, nigga. K-Tone was motherfucking giving me, I give him $20 for some CDs. He'll burn me 20 CDs. I'm out here gritting.
Gritting his CDs or your CDs?
His CDs.
Yeah.
On the road, man. Like, we went on a 30-day tour, like.
Damn, you was on the K-Tone promotion team at the very beginning.
Yeah.
That's fire. A lot of people, I don't think. What I always say is that I think people don't look at the East Side, and that when they see the East Side, they just be like, them a bunch of hooligans.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then, you know, when I tell people, I really feel like it. A lot of the soul that come from the town come from our neighborhood.
That's where it
You
started.
get what I'm saying? Like, everybody who is doing something, no matter where they from, has got some worked with, got some advice, fucked with somebody from our neighborhood who played a part in they coming up.
Yeah.
So now, being Young Doe is your cousin, and he was so heavily influenced with the music. At what point was that toward when you started taking it, being like, I could go?
Oh
make some
yeah,
money
when
from
I
this?
came back off of that motherfucker, I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I went to the studio, started recording. I was just doing mixtape shit. I record, burn the CD, and pass it out to my homies. Y'all like that? Like, yeah, that's tight. And I really started getting to it. Cause man, we was on tour with like Crime Mob, Young Dro. Like we was moving through moving through states. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, this how you been living? The fuck I've been doing. I'm in the streets though. You know what I mean? But it showed me something different. It's like,
Right.
Come over here. Let me show you something. You know what I mean? Your attention over there. Come right here, and then I got something different for you. You know what I'm talking about?
So, and then, do you remember your first rap?
I don't, but I kind of do. It was to that Jim Jones balling, but I was like rolling. You know what I mean? It was hard, but I can't remember.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
So, what about the music did you fall in love with at first?
That's just how I express myself. Like, nigga be going through it, but just listen to the music, you'll feel what that nigga be going through. You know what I mean?
And would you say that you make music for everybody? A lot of people. I had somebody up here. I haven't dropped their interview. Somebody up here talking about, you know, the town really a lot of gangbang music.
It's what it is it's different. It's different types of rap. People gotta distinguish what type of rap is they shooting at. You know what I mean? Like,
Does the town have a sound?
yeah, we got a mob sound. Really?
That's what you call it?
Yeah, we got a mob sound. But it's some new school. It's some new school shit that, you know what I mean, I'm acceptable for. You know what I mean, put twists with. You know what I mean, if you accept the new school, they gotta accept the old. You put it together. Hey, you know what I mean? It's we do have a sound though.
And so now, a question that was had a lot of chatter online was I asked the question to FBP Mo and Big Grit, and the question was, why do you feel like ain't nobody made it from the town? Squizzy Taylor jumped on the post and said that people have made it. So I guess the question I would say is, why do you feel like nobody from the town has hit like a BET Awards or anything like that, or reached that kind of stardom with their music?
The homie got a video that was shouted out on BET.
People have made it from the town. Squizzy right about that. People have made it. Like the town look at, they want you to put your bread up so they can see your bread to know that you made it. You know what I mean? You can be right under their nose and they don't know what really be going on because they too busy looking for the mainstream. You know what I mean? Like I'm an underground artist. I'm not a main street artist. So if you're looking for the mainstream underground, I'm not finna be wearing it all. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. That's just me though.
Right. So now, when it comes to your music, what do you feel like set you apart from everybody else?
The lyrics.
What you saying in your music?
Yeah. What I'm saying, because it's facts, and you know, streets can check what I'm saying.
Do you feel like can you separate the streets from the music?
Mhm. I got a lot of I'm versatile, bro. I can hop in any lane. Straight up, I can. I mean, but that's just what a lot of people don't know. Like you say, a person to look at you and automatically just judge, like, or they hear where you from, like, oh, he from the east side, he finna come in here and tear up some shit. You know what I mean? It's in me, but that ain't what I'm on.
Right.
Straight up, you know what I mean? Nigga a businessman, you know what I mean?
Do you feel like with the politics in the city, as far as how the city is laid out, do you think the politics play a part in the music?
it do play a part because, like I said, you got to distinguish where you're going. Is they politicking for the industry? Is they politicking for the underground? Is they politicking for the trap? Or what is they politicking for? You know what I mean? So, yeah, you got to keep politicking. You know what I mean? Keep politics in place. That's what they for, you know what I mean? But I'm not in this person lane politicking like he politicking. He probably shooting, like I say, to be mainstream. That's not what I'm politicking for. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not in this lane. I'm not doing, you know what I mean? That's him. And that's good. You know what I mean? I stay on my own. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm an underground artist.
And so, do you feel like in the town, because a lot of the venues in the town and a lot of places in the town really don't fuck with the hip hop music out here. What do you feel like it would take for them to be more accepting of the hip hop crowd here, or do you think we need it?
I don't know about that one,
Listen to
man.
what they want. You can't force nobody to do what.
Because Kevin Kane was up here, and I had Kevin Kane up here, and he said a lot of the problem that he feels like is going on here is that with there being such a small minority group here, and the dominant being the Caucasians, he feels like the reason nobody has hit stardom, even the artists like you said that's their lane, is because they haven't crossed over into that demographic.
You have to go for. You have to target them people and go for them as well. You know what I mean? You can't just keep targeting the same, and especially here, like that does happen. Like people tend to only target the same black people, and it's only here, but won't venture out and target other people for their merchandise or whatever they're, you know what I mean, they pushing or whatever. You know what I mean? They don't do that though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on everybody top about mine, you know what I mean? White, black, Mexican, brown, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, what's happening? You know what I mean? What's up? This what I got. This what I'm producing. This me, you know what I mean? What's happening? Take a look at Pete. You know what I mean? Pete, what I got going on.
And speaking about your merchandise, give us some info about that. I know y'all in the Birdhouse Boutique now. Speak about it.
Oh man, we got a few clothing lines though. I do have the BC Music collection, but I ain't even really been pushing that though. But I do have Mad Public for men, and I do have Elegant Dimes for women. And I'm finna drop these sweatsuits. It'll be done in like 2 weeks. But yeah, we pushing, man. We pushing. This started from nothing, man, and we turned it into something. You know what I mean? So.
And that must be a great feeling.
Yeah, it's
to accomplish that shit.
Yeah, it's lovely, man.
Now with your music, what can we expect with your music coming up?
Oh man, you know the people been. I'm gonna give the people what they want. You know what I mean? And I'm from the streets, though. The people have been saying they want some street shit. You know what I mean? So that's what we've been on, man. Some straight shit.
You got any shows coming up?
Nah, I ain't got none. I've just been on this clothing right now, though. But we working. My youngin' Chubbs, man. We working. There's a few more of them out there that's with us, though. We working, man, putting it together.
And it's actually coming along pretty much looking good.
Hey, man, I can sing you this. Oh, no, you got the song?
Yeah.
The Man Down?
Yeah, Man Down. That motherfucker going crazy. Yeah. And I was going to speak on that. You know, I got some new music in my inbox, and I really fuck with that Man Down, you know.
Yeah.
Man, bro, that shit's crazy. That's just...
What was the night like when y'all gonna make that?
Bro, real talk. I gotta answer on this one. Real talk is just all right. Like we've been going through a lot of shit with how the music has been going. You feel me? And especially with like trying to getting into studios and shit. So when we catch each other, it's like, hey, what you doing? Yeah, like, man, I'm trying to figure this out. Let me hear that. Like, hey man, spit something that you already got to that. I'm like, all right, check this out. And then, mind you, this is a beat that, you feel me, we got all rights to. You feel me? We put this together within like a day. Hey, cause like, spit that, what you know about Man Down, what you feel me, and just kept it going. And, hey, cause you ready? Like, what's up? Hey, I already booked the studio session for us, so we can go record it. Like, well, we ain't even finished. Nigga, we going to record that motherfucker right now. Okay, let's go. We stopped at the crib, rehearsed for about like 30 minutes, jumped straight in the car, went straight to the studio, and then let that shit do what it do.
Hey, that motherfucker gonna go crazy. So now, are you just planning on releasing singles, or do you plan on just doing projects?
Both.
Both.
Yep.
And is it BC Music the label?
Not yet.
Nah.
We pushing 30 rounds right now.
Yeah, you know.
I'm with Elite, but
It's 30 rounds entertainment.
we pushing 30 rounds entertainment right now.
Yeah.
TP couldn't be here right now. You know what I mean?
You know.
Shout out Petey.
Yeah.
He couldn't be here.
And so knowing that that's what the movie is, 30 rounds ENT, CIP the Skrill.
You know it. CIP, my nigga.
His vision for that was to bring everybody from the neighborhood together. Is that still the mission?
Yeah, bro. You know, God.
Do you think it's possible?
Hell yeah. It's so many young
Definitely
niggas out here,
possible.
bro, that run up on niggas like on a daily basis, like. Oh, so at the studio,
possible.
like, bro, when I come go to the studio with you, you feel me? It's like everybody's just caught up in it.
Giving back the same opportunities that was gave to me. I mean, as I was a youngin'.
Is there any young artists that y'all like peeping right now that you like? When I say young, I'm saying like maybe like not in their 20s.
Oh man, I got
Under 18, something like that.
Yep, something like that. The youth that you could be like right now. We can before you go crash out, which is easy to do here. Before you go crash out, let's go put you in the studio because you got the juice.
You said under 20?
Under 20.
Under 25?
Under 25. I'll give you 25.
Young Hog.
Because you got to think about it.
Young Hog from the Deuce. I got my eye on Youngin, man. Me and bro, we got our eye on Youngin.
And he going hard right now.
Yeah.
And so what's the plan? Would you is you right now you said you focus on the clothing, then you're gonna be dropping these projects. 30 rounds ENT, you're not saying you're looking for artists. If you come across one that you like, you're gonna snatch their ass up from the neighborhood. Now do you think the segregation from us being from the bottom and then up top, do you think that would ever play a part with the music? Do you ever think that could you ever do a music with them and separate them politics?
Oh man.
Or have you?
Yeah, I get that. Man, I don't man, when it come to music, I politic music, man, you know what I mean? You got, like I said, we talking about separation, you gotta know when to separate, you know what I mean? Nigga ain't politicking left lane right now. Nigga ain't doing that, nigga ain't on that, you know what I mean? Nothing type of that. I'm politicking music, that's what it is. I'm politicking business, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Other than that, no, we know how to separate, we know we know how to be men around here, you know what I'm talking about?
And that's what I like to hear. Cause I be out and I be hearing a couple people, and some people are like adamant, like I don't give a fuck. Like under no circumstances would I ever. And I be thinking like that's kind of. And then for you to say that you'll go fuck up an event to show how much you don't like that, I think that's what be holding people back. And really that hurt money. Like
I ain't finna fuck up no event.
What?
Oh God, I go to Marvel events and turn up.
Man, that's about it. We're gonna turn up on stage or
Feel like
something.
they about to come and crash the event. Oh God, you didn't check before you even get there.
Would you say? How would you say COVID treated y'all? Because COVID would just shut everything down.
Oh man, COVID was cool, man. Like I gritted the whole time. No, I gritted.
So.
You gonna get the vaccine?
I got it.
You got the vaccine? Why?
Both of them. Because bro, I got asthma, my nigga.
And so they told you?
No, it's just, you feel me? I'm getting older. I gotta take care of myself.
Hell yeah.
If it's something that's gonna prevent me from going into a super sickness, you
Uh-huh.
feel me? Or at least attempt to fight that shit. You feel me?
You want to take any possibility? I feel that. That's a good reason.
God, there's people that's out here nigga, off the rip, dying. They sleep in their bed normal, die overnight from that shit.
From COVID.
Yeah, you can't play with that. You can't play with your life. I don't care what nobody say. You getting older every day. You feel me? If you don't take your life serious and watch this somebody else.
Hell yeah. So now, after COVID hit, the summer go up. You get what I'm saying? The winter finna come up. What y'all got for y'all fall collection?
Oh man, we got some.
You got the suit you said coming. What colorways you got?
Man, we got some. We got some cool shit, bro. I'm talking about we went embroidery. We got some cool shit coming, man. That's all I could give you, bro. I'm telling you, that's about it, man.
And that shit, cool, but it's coming out with some saucy shit.
Oh yeah.
Any videos that we can expect?
Oh, we in progress. But I just shout out to Lolo. I just shot a video with him just the other day. I did my part. I'm in it with what's his name again? Dang, what's my guy's name? My God, don't forgive me. Dang, I forget my guy's name. Sales. I don't know if y'all know Sales, but Sales, Lolo, and me, we did this song called I think Way Back. Forgive me if I'm wrong on that too, but it just was a song with different people from the town. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I represented the E. I shot my little part on 34th, coming the liquor store and Randall's. You know what I mean? So it was pretty good. So I don't know when they gonna drop that. That's not my song, Stairs, but you know, like I'm trying to jump on everything right now. I'm in the right mode, and I've been killing shit on this motherfucker.
Who do you want to work with from the town that you haven't worked with?
Whoever want to work with me, I don't want to work with them. I want to work with everybody though, but
so
ain't no specific. You know what I mean?
No specific person.
I would jump in everybody's lane. Let's work.
What about town producers? Do you work with any town producers that we should know about?
I've been fucking with Russ P.
Shout out Russ.
Shout out Russ. That's what I've been fucking with.
And Russ been fucking with niggas from the neighborhood for a while.
Yeah, I've been fucking
Slap
with
House. Slap House days.
Yeah. That's early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people, I think that's what I want to get it out from, like, some of these interviews is, like, the time. Like, I think a lot of people now, if it were to get popping, will forget about the history and where a lot of this shit came from.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything else that you think that we didn't touch on that we should touch on?
Really?
10K, you got 10.5 on the video.
Oh yeah, on the east side, me and Lil Way, LC Lil Pesos.
Shout out Lil Way.
You feel me? We got unpromoted though. Shit, we that's a last minute project.
Just to see what it do.
Yeah, we made that song sitting in the Escalade smoking weed.
That's what
just
on some chill shit.
I'm just like, cause we about to go to the studio. We went to Vic Carter. You feel me? Shout out to my cousin Vic.
Shout out to Vic.
He like, man.
Victuals in the building.
You feel me? He recorded the song and he was like, I gotta get the video.
And he got busy.
Within like a month. Like, hey, y'all ready? It just so happened it was bro's birthday, so shit, we went all the way in for a second.
What y'all doing for New Year's?
Trying to get to New Year's.
Make it.
That's a real ass answer.
Thanks.
That's what's up. Well, look, I appreciate y'all so much for coming. You, like I said, I appreciate
100,
it.
100. Thank you for having me, man. Thank you
for having us. When y'all get that project, when y'all get them outfits, y'all gonna have to come up here so we can talk about it.
Fast.
Really shoot the shit. Man, I appreciate y'all again. The Streetnerdz Radio, the #1 station in the streets.